Okie doke. We are back at it. Hopefully, you guys are having a good new year. So, anything crazy happened last night? Are you guys awake? You guys go party too hard? Anything? Myself, went to a party, shut off fireworks. It was a great time. Met a lot of cool people. And yeah, basically welcomed in the new year with new friends, always a good time. Caught up with some people I hadn't met or seen for a while. Yeah, it was a good fun New Year's Eve party, and best part, didn't stay up too late, got to bed around like 1:30 or so. So, not bad considering New Year's, you basically stay up till midnight on purpose. So, there's a lot of chances for people to get overdosed with caffeine and whatnot just to be able to stay awake. But then the problem is if you did it good enough, you're wide awake and it's hard to go back to sleep. So, with that being said, hopefully that was not the case for you guys. Hopefully y'all had just the right of like we were up till midnight, we hung out for a little bit, got home safe, and then we were able to crash and wake up nice and rejuvenated for the new year. It is Thursday, so maybe some of you guys are at work, maybe not. My company gives me a holiday for New Year's, so that's cool. So what I decided to do, besides some boring like maintenance type stuff, I was kind of disassembling some pallet wood so I can create some cabinetry. So I went ahead and disassembled that and decided, you know what? Today's not a gym day, so let's just start streaming. So I don't know how long we'll go. Could be a couple hours, because I really am digging Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord right now. Our campaign is spicing up and getting a little bit more heated and contested. So, hopefully, you guys are enjoying, liking it, following, and watching. And if not, then that's okay, because we're going to just keep steaming along as if you are. Because, you know, that's why I do this, for fun. All right, the game plan, the rundown. What are we going to do today? It's a great question. I'm glad you asked. What we're going to do today is we're going to kind of continue what we were doing last stream. So last stream was right before the New Year's Eve party. Um, Basically, we're setting up our companions for success. A strong leader sets up his companions and his followers for success. And we want to be a strong leader. So we were setting them up for success by basically establishing what we want them to do and what we want to do and what kind of gear they need, what kind of platoon they need to be in charge of, and what kind of banners they need. Now, we did create some clan parties, and I didn't want to give them a lot of my troops because I had a lot of really good troops. So it was not the best decision because we went to war with Britannia. Spent my free influence that I got from a what do you call it? It was a like one of those mission interaction pop-up events. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. A pop-up event. Gave us a bunch of free influence. So I was like, yo, let's use this influence to go to war with Britannia. Everyone's on board. We go to war. I fight one battle, and I'm about to fight a second one. And then they're like, yo, let's peace out. And I was like, oh my gosh, come on, guys. We just started. So, with that being said, the clan parties that I created, they just dipped off to go get. Honestly, I don't know what they did. They just kind of left. They didn't really try to get troops. They didn't really help, and they were too weak to put into our army. So, you know what I'm thinking? We're gonna disband those parties. We're gonna take our troops back. We're gonna get basically we're gonna do it the right way. But for now, we're gonna just level them up because we're not at war. So we're just gonna focus on leveling, and we're gonna do some crafting. I'm gonna try and make a throwing axe as well. Um, that should be pretty good. And we're gonna try and build up our crafting resume for our blacksmith. He's close to getting to 125. I think he's like at 123. So yeah, we're gonna test that out. So let's switch over to our lobby scene. Hit the play button. Oh, cool. All the cautions went away. That's nice. Oh, boom. Okay. not that you guys know about this, or maybe you do, but there's like a streamer tool I like to use called StreamerBot, and right now it's down. So that was one reason why I pushed it from 12:30 to 1, because I was trying to figure out how to get it to work. So I got it to work, kind of. They're still kind of fixing it, but it's not fully repaired yet. So yeah, maybe one day this will be us, you know. We're sitting there on our horse all high and mighty, looking at all of our troops going, yeah, we got this. But right now, that's not us. We are definitely not in this picture yet. And, you know, it's probably good that that Sturgeon scum, Alisar Ray or whatever, won the crowned helmet, because, you know, we didn't earn it. We don't deserve it yet, so that's fine. But one day, this could be us. So, without too much further ado, these just update? Huh. Maybe those just updated and I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I do love the RTS camera and command system mod. It is kind of the best one. If you're gonna get a mod, you should definitely get that mod. So, apologize for the bright screens and stuff. You know, I'm thinking of getting like a chair green screen thing to kind of like block this out, so that way, like when it's bright, you guys don't get blinded. But for now, you're just gonna have to deal with the low tier streamer problems. The blinds are down, but they just don't do anything. Okay, so let's go to the smithy. Can we smelt anything? Okay, we got some stuff that we can smelt. And we got some wood we can turn to charcoal. Okay, he's at 80%. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of focus on the javelins. Kind of just break those apart. He's got 12 stamina. Okay, so let's try and make at least one of these throwing axes. So, I don't like dolphins. I love the porpoise. The porpoise is, you know, related to a dolphin, but nobody knows about the porpoise, which is why we're all porpoise themed over here. And dolphins, basically, in case you didn't know, cool fact for you, or maybe an uncool fact for you, depending on how you lean, but dolphins, like humans, are one of the only other species that just kills things for no reason. Like there can be no motive to them killing. You know, every other species they kill out of a motive, i.e. they want to like get food, it's a territorial dispute, it's in defense, any one of those reasons. No, dolphins, they just pull up on porpoises and beat them up and just kill them for no other reason than the fact that they're just a porpoise. Because they're specious like that. Yeah, dolphins are not as cute and cuddly as everybody believes. You know, they have a great propaganda machine that basically blinds everyone to their facade of being adorable, cute, intelligent creatures. When in reality, you know, they're monsters and savages. But the porpoise, on the other hand, it actually is a truly cute and benevolent and pretty creature. I mean, it's kind of considered the uglier version of a dolphin, unfortunately, and it's kind of true, but you know, they're kind of like an ugly cute. Like, oh, it's so cute, but you know, it's not like pretty. But yeah, so that tangent aside, because of that, they're the ops to the porpoises, so they're my ops. So with that being said, all of the weapons that I like forge are going to be dolphin themed, hate-based, let's get rid of the dolphins kind of setup. So this throwing axe, I was watching a YouTube video, like always, to figure out what's a good weapon. So supposedly this is the best throwing axe weapon in regards to like damage and throwing abilities. So we're gonna see if we can craft up. They're not too much cost for us, and they should be within this guy's ability to do. And it'll give us our first chance. Okay, so he gave us exactly what we wanted. No special boost or anything, which is fine because it's still going to be the best. And unfortunately, he ran out of stamina. So that's okay. But now if we go to our inventory, you know, we see we had the northern throwing axe, okay? And now it's saying we have a better weapon. And it should be, boom, our dolphin hacker. Unfortunately, it's bent, so it is kind of damaged. But even damaged and bent, you can see that it is much better than what we have. It's got a longer weapon length and a much higher cut. A little bit heavier. And the missile speed is slower, but that's probably due to the fact that it was bent. So we're definitely going to use it. And we're going to kind of scroll through our companions and see who wants what I had. Okay. Coolio. All right, so they are stocked up and kitted. So what I want to do now is I want to chase these guys down. And like kind of disband their party. Okay, well they're actually building their party now. Okay, that's not bad. Can we actually call them now? Let's go down here. Okay, so we can call this one to our army. Let's do that for free. And then she'll probably actually be soon to where we can call her in too. So actually, you know what? We're not going to disband them. I thought they like, because they weren't recruiting before, but now they're recruiting, so that's good. So we're going to set up our army. We're going to, you know, get some troops going. And we're kind of make our way towards them and start recruiting up some of our own. Is there anything we can do? You know what? We'll go to this hideout because it is on the way towards these guys as well. And see what we can do. So that's going to be the game plan right now. And wait, do I want to travel by sea? Yeah, I actually do want to travel by sea. Because maybe we can get like a sea raid, you know? So let's go ahead and go to... Oh, and while we're at it... Okay, his stamina's back up. So let's go ahead and start breaking some stuff down again. Okay, we're out of crafting material. Trying to get him to 125 before we try making another okay, he's out of stamina. But yeah, I'm trying to get him to like 125 before we craft up another one of our throwing axes. Because then I think at 125 he unlocks the ability to I think, can he not make any of those? Nope. Okay. All right. So he's too tired. But yeah, at 125 you should unlock the ability, I believe, to no, it just spends less stamina when smelting or refining. Okay, so he doesn't get the fine trait. There's eventually he... Oh yeah, okay, this one. Experienced Smith. New parts design. Steelmaker 3. So kind of like what we need is we need someone to be our like refining person, and then we need him to kind of like transition back to our like smithy person. So look at our companions one more time. I thought one of them had a decent smithing. It might have been Ismala. That's our blacksmith. And then maybe our brother has some good smithing. Nope. I thought I saw... Okay, our wife has some good smithing. Okay, so we'll use our wife to be our smelter person. Like our refiner person, you know, to make the better steels. yeah, that's probably going to be the way we want to do it. And then that way, when she gets up here, she can be a practical refiner, and then our other guy can be a practical smelter. So let's look at our blacksmith. So we're going to want to like pop these up here. So in order to re-roll them, you can go to the arena, I believe, and you talk to this guy, and you say... This one. These teachers who help people hone their skills and learn new habits, can you help me find one? Of course. And is this for someone we know? And it's like, yeah, I want to hone one of these guys. I want to hone my blacksmith. What kind of skills does speaking broad? What trait would it you say it reflects? So we want to go to endurance, and then we want to focus on smithing. So for this much money, we can, I think, re-roll his stuff. Okay. So now if we leave and go back to him, he should have all those perks back, which he does. Okay. So the wife is going to be the one that does all the bottom stuff. So he's going to be just all the top stuff. Like that. Okay, so now he has a chance of getting fine weapons. And then we'll reset the wife's to have all the bottom ones. That way we have the ability to have everything. Unfortunately, I don't think she's set up with those perks. Yeah, so we want her to get these two as well. It's unfortunate. So we're going to have to spend another 5k on her probably to do that. Which is unfortunate, but you know. Oh, whoops. No. It's not for me. It's for my wife. Endurance and smithing. And okay, it's a little bit cheaper, but still 5k. And luckily we still have some money right now, so that's good. And then we'll go over to her, and we will reset these. So she should be all of these bottom ones. Like that. Okay, then she'll be the practical refiner up here. And then our other blacksmith will be the practical smelter down here. Okay. So now, let's go back to the smithy. Okay, he's tired. She is not. So we can do 9 things. We have a lot of wrought iron. So let's do that and one more. Okay, nice. And then we're still waiting for him to get to us. Go ahead and look at our army. So yes, we can recruit her now too. Excellent. And basically now we have like a bigger force that we're in control of. So that's good. All right. Take those, and we'll take those, and we'll take that. Go ahead and sell a little bit of this. These are selling for a lot, which means meat's probably selling for a lot, and it is. Cheese is selling for a good amount too. Okay. Equipment on horses is looking good. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's undo this one so he can smelt it. And then let's go ahead and sell this one. this one, and this one. Okay, and do we have any other stuff for money? No, okay, cool. So now let's go back over here. We're sitting pretty. It's not selling for a lot, okay. Anything else over here worth buying? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll wait here a little bit longer, and they're kind of making our way towards us. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and enter the smithy and see. Yep, his stamina is good. So he's the one that makes a lot of charcoal. So we're gonna go ahead and pile up his charcoal. We're gonna go ahead and smelt what we can smelt. And then let's go ahead and just kind of find a little bit more of that. And okay, he's 125. Excellent. So now we should be able to level him up as well. And we want him to be a practical smelter. So now when he smelts stuff, he'll lose less stamina, which is better for us. Okay. And then vigor or control? Probably vigor, right? His vigor's pretty low. Yeah, it probably is going to be the way we go. Okay, let's see. So now I say we set sail. But before we do that, he can make the fine perk. So let's try our dolphin hacker one more time and see if we can't get a better version of it. Okay, we leveled up and it was bad. Okay, that sucks. And now he's exhausted. Okay, because if we now go over there, I think it's also going to stay bent as well. Yeah, bent, which is unfortunate. Okay, and honestly, he can probably smelt those too whenever we get that chance with his stamina. Let's go over to the wife. Let's have her do some refining. So let's go ahead and make all of that. Okay. What did I hit? Yeah, she did 50. Okay. So we'll probably do crude iron and to raw iron and to regular iron next time. But now she's out of stamina. And unfortunately, she's maxed out on the blacksmithing, so she can't really level up any further. So we're going to have to spend at least one focus point on her towards that, which is unfortunate. Okay, our horse is almost able to go up to level 2, so that's cool. And I feel like now we can go ahead and leave and head towards Diathma, which should... Oh wait, let's go ahead and talk to this guy for the main quest line.
I hope the seas have been treating you well.
Dang, he's got a cool voice. Okay, cool. Just because he was on the way. Actually, wait, what's his quest? Revenue farming. Okay, I like these. These are easy. Okay, where does he want us to go for that? All the way over to Teal. Okay, that's not bad. We'll go over to Diathma first. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, by the way. I butcher all of these names, so just kind of like, you know, keep that in mind when I pronounce these. I know that that's probably wrong, but that's my best guess. It's my interpretation. You know, you guys are watching the stream with me, so you're going to get my version of what I think they're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right, steward. So wounded troops in your party are no longer paid wages. Ooh, that's pretty nice. We do like not having to pay, you know, injured people. That's great. Okay, or plus 25% influence gain from donating troops, plus 20% effect from boosting projects and governed settlement. I feel like not paying the troops when they're wounded is better for us because we're not really going to be donating a lot of troops. So we're going to do that. I mean, if we were donating prisoners, sure, but troops, not so much. Not so much. Okay, good. Excellent. Let's go ahead and look at what we can buy here. We are still pretty poor. Yeah, those are way too expensive for us. But we can see what upgrades we can do. So, weight and hit points. Weight, top speed. Weight, hit points. Honestly, I would rather have the speed. Because I don't really think we're going to sink anytime soon. Okay, what is this one? Throwing weapons and cargo capacity, crew melee damage, quivers. So I feel like this one actually is better for us. So we're going to pick that one. But I do like to be able to refill my stuff. Okay, we got the best sails. We don't have any of those unlocked, and we don't want that. Okay, so this ship is kitted out nicely. Let's see. These are some long ships. So let's look at our cargo hold. I mean, honestly, we don't need to upgrade it because this ship is never going to go in battle, for sure. But we actually want the cargo capacity stuff for this one. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it some faster sails, though. I feel like all of these guys... definitely this one. Faster sails. Okay, we gotta be careful on how much money we spend here. Alright, we're at 25,000. So for 30k, we could also get them throwing weapons. Oars. Yeah, I think we're going to stop upgrading here because the travel speed is great. Yeah, the travel speed is great. I want us to be faster at sea because we are so slow at sea. So, yeah. And then also faster when we're sailing and fighting. Oof, that one hurt. That was a lot of money. That's okay. Yes, grain is selling for so much more money here. We have so much of it. That's amazing for us. Meat is also selling for a lot, and beer is selling for a good amount, and grapes are selling for a lot, and wool is selling for a lot, and hardwood. And pottery as well. Fur is going pretty good. And then don't really want those. Okay. So that's pretty solid. We recoup about 10k off of our previous adventure. So now let's look and see if we can't buy anything over here. Doesn't look like we want anything. Okay. We'll get the trade. And go ahead and go to the town center and look at the troops. I'm just gonna grab some infantry. We didn't want him. It's not bad. Let's see. I wanted to go to the smithy because he is back at it. So let's go like that. Okay. And then let's have him smelt all but one of those. And then, can he make anything for money? Throwing axe. Okay, can we not get this one missile speed? Ooh, tier 4? Do we want to do tier 4? Tier 3? Honestly, this one's probably good. And if we just bump it up more in the other categories, probably be fine. Yeah, see, he was fine with it. Excellent. And then let's go with our two-handed axe. Can we get this one? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. So you know what? You will just, do that. Yeah, we'll just do that and, you know, fail this one miserably. Yep. We knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. Go back one and just make it a little bit longer. Oh, come on. Just one thing. There we go. Nice. We should be capable of doing that as well. And then I doubt we'll be able to do this one as well. Yeah, probably best to keep it at. Okay. So he probably fails this one too. Oh, nope, this guy liked it because he ended up giving him a fine one and it boosted up our stats. So that's good. Nice job, dude. But they like us a little bit more now, which is good because I really like this city in regards to like the fact that it has a really good ship port with a lot of the upgrades that I do like. We have a little bit more stamina, so we are gonna try and do another one of my throwing axes. It was normal. Okay, so this one is better. That's good. So we are gonna equip that one for ourselves. Yep. Equip that for ourselves. And then we don't want to sell these for money, even though it is a lot of money. I'd rather dismantle them and I don't want people to be able to like take these off the market. You know, I want them for my troops. You know, I don't want everybody having the dolphin theme stuff. You know, it's for our stuff. So I think that's how that works. As long as you don't trade, I don't think they can have them over here. Unless like if you make it, it gives the blueprint to everybody. But we'll see. We do need a crossbow for one of our guys. But I kind of want to save up some money. You know, we're going to have to start earning some money. Okay, let's ask where the next tournament is. You know, we can do that. It's going to be held in 4 weeks. Okay, so we're close to this one. We might actually finally get to be in our Tournament of Champions. And then... Okay, that town is really close by, so that's good for us. And I think this town is also close by. So great. Yeah, we can do both of those. So we'll head over here, then we'll head back and sail over there. I think that's going to be the route. Yep. Let's go ahead and leave, and then we'll make our way towards this. Or actually, wait. I'd rather them get into our party so that we can use them for the hideout. So we're actually going to skip the hideout for now. Because we are going to come back this way to get to the ship. Because I don't think this counts as a port, because you can't go into it from that direction there, because it is a landmass. And there is indeed our tournament right there. So that's good. We've been out of the tournaments for a while, so hopefully we're still #1. Yes, we will take that tier 6 troop. And then we trade anything while we're at it. You're selling nicely. Wood is selling nicely as well. Okay, and then can we buy anything? Tools are pretty low. We'll do a couple of those. While we're waiting for the daytime, we might as well do some more smithing. So what we're gonna have to do is go over here and unfavorite those. Actually, wait, I think there's a way for you to see favorited stuff. Yeah, there you go. Yes, that is fine. And yes, that is fine. Okay, so he's leveling up pretty good. We'll go back over here and see if we can't make us some money. Okay, one of these is probably gonna get us what we need. We're a little short in about every category. So now let's do some custom stuff ourselves. See if we can't find ourselves a good one. We drop this a little bit to help us out. Oh, we are so close now. You just need... Okay, let's try... Let's go back down and let's try maybe different one of these. Oh, we are so close. You know what? I feel like this one might be the best we can do. Okay, hopefully it doesn't bungle it. Nice. Okay, good. We got the full 3K. That's epic. He's gonna hate us for this one, but that's okay. Sorry, dude. We need him to get some experience. And... okay, this one's got some potential. You know what? We'll just keep it there and forge this one. It's for 126, so it should be fine. This guy wants a cool dagger, so yeah, let's go ahead and give him this one. Kind of boost it a little bit more. Nice. So he liked it. He even gave us a tip, so that's nice. Okay. And then I feel like we'll probably rest on that. Because we don't have a lot of hardwood to get more charcoal, so don't want to spend too much of our stuff doing that. So we'll go ahead and wait for some time. And now that it's daytime, we'll see if this guy jumps in. Maybe he'll up the pot. Nice. Oh, nope, he left instantly. Okay, well, okay. It is a noble horse, so let's go ahead and save. All right, you guys have any thoughts? Do you think we're gonna win? What's the game plan? Do you think we got this tournament in the bag? Let's look at the leaderboard. We still sit up top, getting a 1 renown a day for being at the top. So with this stat setup in mind, do you think we got it? Do you think we're in the bag? I think we got it. But you guys let me know. Maybe we don't. Okay, so we're fighting against our wife and one of our companions. And then we got 2 of our companions on the blue team over there. So let's go ahead and knock out the wife. You know, take our brother along with us to the next round. You know, I do love her, but unfortunately she is against us. And nice. Okay, and then nice. Unfortunately I stabbed my wife in the face, but you know, it's just a tournament, it's all for fun. It's not how I actually feel. And good, our companions really helped us out there. Normally they don't help us. Okay, so now we're gonna face our brother's wife and another one of our companions. So sorry, bro, but looks like we're gonna have to take out your wife too. She's gonna be a problem with the little pointy stick. Okay, let's help this gal out. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's not get wrecked by that guy. Let's help this dude. Okay, alright, so we now have a Herculean task among us. Okay, we could probably get this guy out of the way, but we really have to be careful with mainly this chick. Because I don't want her just nailing us. Okay, we got a couple good hits on her. Ooh, yep, nope. Let's avoid that. Okay, she's wounded, so she's hurt. Okay. Ooh, gotta dodge that. Nice. Oh, okay, alright, that hurt a little bit. Oh, okay. Ooh. Alright, nice. Alright, we got the wife out of the way. And that guy's fast on the horse. Oh, that one really hurt. Ooh, okay. We can kill that guy. Maybe we should start aiming for these guys' horses. We need a shield. Ah! Okay. Oh no. Alright, let's try and dismount. Oh, it didn't work. Dang, so we lost. Alright, hopefully the brother's wife can win. And she lost. Great. 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 Wonderful job, guys. Alright, so my guy's not the best at the pole arm. That's okay. Get 2 packs of fur. 5 renown. Renounce some angling in public as a food hoarder for all to hear so that word gets around of your compassion and mercy. Get 2 packs of fur. Actually, that's probably better. That kind of sucks, though. We'll take them prisoner. Why not? Sure. Okay, and we'll start heading towards this direction. Ooh, deserters. Actually go after these guys. No, we wanted to catch them. Alright, we'll help them out. Darn. Alright. They got a lot of cavalry. And it looks like they're charging, so what we're gonna do is have our guys post up here, and then we'll have our archers post up here, and then we'll have the other archers guess we just have the horsemen. We'll have them kind of like running defense for our archers. Yep, that's probably the way we want to do it. Go ahead and tell them to charge now that they're close. Okay. And then that cavalry's still there, so we're gonna go ahead and push our cavalry back here and have them face this direction. And this infantry's already here, so maybe we can have them, and then maybe get these guys a little bit more this way. Okay, good. Alright, let's have our infantry move back here. Hold that, and then we'll have our archers where they are, and then let's go ahead and get our cavalry back in front. Okay. Enough commanding. Let's go ahead and get back in the game ourselves. Oh, missed. And then let's go ahead and tell... Oh, whoops. I'm trying to get the 0 button. Missed that. But we can hit this guy for sure. Oh, nope. Hit that horse on accident. Okay. Oof, got him right in the butt. Oh. Nice, got him, and nice. Pretty easy fight for us. Yeah, we lost 0 of our guys, which is good, and we got 60% of the loot. Yeah, glad we could get some reputation for her. And we'll take these 3 guys. And you know what? Probably take that guy too. Root up this guy. And then go ahead and up some of our archers. Okay, we're looking pretty. What the heck, we'll take them. Do we want any of this stuff for our people? Not bad. So hopefully, you know, that fight was pretty entertaining. You know, we got a little bit of an overview of it first, and then we kind of went in and did some stuff. And, yeah. Oh yeah, I do have to remember to go collect his revenue. What's the quest timeline? Okay, we got 16 days still. Alright, let's start heading back this way, towards the hideout. Go ahead and pick up our, friendly. And pick up our other friendly. Nice. You know what? We can catch these guys by surprise. Epic. So now we got a full battle going. Huh, looks like it didn't save our troop setup. So these guys like that, and then we want that like that, and we want these guys to have throwing weapons. I'll be in charge of these guys. Oh, 50-50 here, and then we want the, not that, we want higher tier troops under damage, restrains damage. One of them has the speed, this one. We'll put him in charge of that one. Then I think, yeah, our wife put in charge of this one. Then one of them, maybe this guy. Nope, he's not mounted. One of these guys is mounted. Might have been our brother. Okay, so we'll have the brother in charge of it since he's mounted. Okay. Then this infantry, we want it pretty small because we want our main infantry, the big bulk of the distraction. We'll have these guys posted up here. That way they can rain down. And then we'll have these archers like that, raining down as well. Then we'll have this division posted up back here. We'll have him. That, and then we'll just have these guys in a square. And then we'll let our companions really get a bulk of the experience. Okay. So which one of these do we want to put in charge? Which one's throwing? 61, 84, 95. Probably this guy in charge. And then honestly, we'll probably just throw the rest of them in here. So we can really see. Wait, which one is this? Okay, he's got the weird funky helmet, so it's probably this guy. Wasn't that guy. Probably this guy then? Yes. Okay, so we'll put him with the cavalry. Okay, and then... Okay, she's got a bunch of arrows. So that's probably her, right? Yep, okay. And so we'll put her in this division. Okay, and I think the rest all have throwing stuff. Okay, good. Let's make it 2 rows. Nice. Okay. I think because we're in an army now, that's why it didn't save our formations. Maybe. And then let's let these guys spread out. Okay. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Okay. Have our skirmishers post up here.
Soldier move! Form a line! Double attack! So give 'em hell!
Alright, so we're definitely going to be winning these pretty easily. Ooh, that was a good throw. And now that we have the army composition set up nice, you know, we should be able to set that up nicely for us in the future. Definitely take those two guys for sure. Yeah, let's upgrade all of them. And then keep that. Don't need any of that. And don't think. Yeah, cool. We don't need any of that. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and attack this. And we'll make sure all our peeps. And then, honestly, we'll just do all these low tier guys. So they can level up or die. It's okay.
Form a shield wall fire! Charge!
I was thinking about refilling, but might do that later. Okay, that missed. Excellent. Nice. We got one more javelin. Just missed. Ooh, 99 damage. Oh, guess he moved a little bit more to the right. Okay. Alright, so I feel like we're rocking and rolling through this one. Do we think we can hit this guy? Okay. Glad that he just let us get right up in his face about it. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Okay, so I didn't realize we were not using two-hand. Alright, switch back to one hand for the boss fight. And we'll go ahead and let our companions get some more experience. Nice. Alright, so we lost just some of the lower tier guys, no problem. Yeah, we'll take all those prisoners. Okay, we're looking good at our archer ratio, so we can probably keep our current guys as they are. Okay. Sure. And then none of that stuff looks super appealing. We will take the sword for smelting purposes. All the horses and all the loot, and then leave the rest for the experience. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and head back over here. Okay, helped him out for the relation. And then we don't want any of that. Yep, that's fine. And then let's go back over here. Where it's Diathma. And then I think Aragorn has the other tournament. So let's look at our smithy. Go ahead and switch back to main dude. Have him start breaking apart those bad boys. He can do one of these. Okay, nice. Okay, we were successful there, and then we'll go ahead and leave that as it is. Trade anything? Not really. Go to the port and go ahead and set sail. And then we'll head over here. Keep our eye out for anybody worth taking. Okay. In case there's like a sea raider or something. Alright, food's looking good. Nice, there is a tournament going on, so that's good. And then, let's see, let's go to the keep. Talk to this dude, see if we can't get some of the main quest going. Okay, nice. And then anybody... Ooh, I think we wanted her. Okay, dope. We'll take her into our party.
God, wine here tastes like piss.
Alright, nice. Fortunately, I think we got rid of all of our armor. Yeah, that we could have given her. That's okay. So she doesn't need that. And go ahead and look at her stats. Put her up here. Okay. So I feel like she can be a clan party leader based on her setup. Yeah. So let's go ahead and Aaliyah, the exile, and then clan party leader. Okay, that way we know what she's gonna be. And then You know what? She's got some good pole arm. Probably up her riding. Okay, let's go ahead and give her a horse. And then we'll give her this banner because I think it's the only banner we have. And then we need to get her... So right now, we can kit her out with that. And then let's go ahead and go here. Actually, wait. Let's go to the smithy. See if we can't have another javelin design. We don't have the piece unlocked yet. Okay, so we can at least do one more throwing weapon. Let's see how this one fares. Oh, it's a masterwork. Okay, we're definitely equipping that on ourselves for sure. Nice. Epic. And then we'll give that one to her. And then we will probably also need a pole arm for her. Let's go ahead and trade for that. What's the weapon reach? Okay, that's probably pretty good. That's good enough for her. And then probably also a javelin. Sure, she can have that best of those javelins. Okay. Alright, let's look at some gear for her. Just the cheap stuff, though. One of those. Sure, one of those. Is there like a decent helmet? Sure, we'll give her some padding. Why not? Probably good for now. I don't want to spend too much money on her. Oh, nice. Sell both of those. Sell one of those. Let's go ahead and sell a little bit of that. Not too much, though. Actually, I want that back. Okay, that gets us in the green, so we'll do that. Go ahead and save. Now that we got a new companion. And then let's go to the arena. White Talbot over male Hubrick. Okay, cool. So maybe we can get this for that companion, actually. I want either green team or red team. Definitely not yellow, even though yellow has my wife. Ow, that really hurt. Okay, yellow. Ooh, that was an awesome headshot. Nope, missed that one. Hold up, dude. Dang it, the wife survived. Fortunately, the only team we didn't want to get to the next round got to the next round. Oh, okay. Okay. So we went red team on this one. So red team. Let's go ahead and help him out. Oh, let's not do that, dude. Dang it. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful. Kinda getting our butt kicked on that one. Was too busy trying to help that other guy. Okay, at least the wife made it to the next round. Okay. Ooh, okay, he's got some skill. Oh, he's faster than us too. Ooh, that was a good mix-up by him. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is a really good battle. Ooh. Alright, we might lose this one. Oh, we lost. Dang, he was good. He was good. Oh, the wife beat him. Okay, nice. She got herself a tournament win. Good on her. Nice. Man, that guy was pretty good. He was much better than us. He was swinging with some speed. Okay, and then... go ahead and give him the better armor. Her the better armor. Blacksmith the better armor. Better armor. Her the better armor. Okay. Go ahead and sell back that piece of armor. And then go ahead and look at the arena. We're not looking too hot. So we're still at the top. Let's go ahead and ask this dude where the next one is. Varnapole. I think that's close by. And then Chalkland is pretty far away. Yeah, that one's way too far. But that one's right across the pond. So we'll go for that one. We do need to make our way towards Teal to get the revenue farm. Go ahead and grab some peasants. We want to set sail. And we're going to sail over to Varnapole. And then keep a tab. So we still got 12 days to do that. So we'll go over there next and get those two cities, villages. And then we should be good. Okay. travel speed for sure. Wait. Anybody have any levels or attributes? Nope. Okay. Go ahead and repair our ships. Go to the town center. And see if we can trade anybody. Oh, wood is cheap. Excellent. We'll buy all the wood. Go ahead and get rid of those. And selling for a decent amount. Go ahead and sell a couple of that to get in the green. Okay. Anything else cheap over here? Not particularly. Okay. Then let's look at the smithy. We're on our good smith. Go ahead and just do that. Unfortunately, didn't like it. That's okay though. And do a couple random chances. We'll just try it out. He's probably not gonna like it. Kind of click through on our own. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, they didn't really like any of that, but that's fine. Let's go ahead, line up all this until he's out of stamina. Switch over to our wife. And then... Okay, cool.
Beast used.
Darn. Alright, let's go ahead and save one more time. And see if we can't win this tournament. You know, we've taken a couple L's. And yeah, we'll get the early retirement. I think that's a mace. And we just don't want Ragavad to win. So whatever we can do to prevent him from winning. So we don't want red team to advance in the next round. Oh gosh. Nice. We just needed to get rid of her, and now we got a 1v1 with this guy. Nice. Excellent. We didn't really help our teammate there. We were really hoeing him, but that's okay. Alright, so we need to get rid of red team. Focus on red team. Our gear. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go after this dude. Nice. Alright, red team's gone. Honestly, I don't really care. We're after this dude because he's... Alright, nice. And then I think we got this in the bag. Okay, Oleg we also don't want to win. Because I think he's, pretty high on the leaderboard. Nice. And then we should be able to win this one too. A bit higher. Same spot. Ooh, nice, and he stepped forward. And then just one good throw right there. Ooh, that was a headshot all the way from over there. Nice. That was crazy. Easy win for us. I love the Sturgeon tournaments. Those are so easy for me because of the throwing weapons at the end on the 1v1s. I don't think anybody in our party needs that sword. So we might smelt it down. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and smelt it down. If we can. Nope. So let's just wait a few seconds. Okay. He can smelt it now. Nice. Okay. And then we're good on that. So let's go ahead and go to port. Set. Actually, wait. Do they have any upgrades that I want? No, unfortunately. Alright, set sail. And we'll make our way towards this city. Wait. Calling all tournament champions to Iakis. Okay. Iakis. It's in 2 weeks, so we got 2 weeks to get down there. Okay. Alright. Hopefully that gives us enough time to do these as well. We might teleport if we can't get to it, just because we've waited so long to be able to do this tournament. Alright, so that's 1 day down. We definitely will fail this mission over here if we don't make it start doing the revenue collecting. Okay, so that's 2 days. Okay. Accept the offer. Alright, that's 3 days down. And grab those. Bargain with the group, agree to forgive the next of course people. Take that extra guy. And now we go over here to turn it in. And then we make our way to Iacus. Alright, so that's 4 days down. We've got 10 days left to get to our tournament. We'll do the expensive one, but we can't do that one actually. But we'll do this one. Okay. Okay. Same thing for this dude. We'll just max it out. Yep. And okay. Look at a trade real quick and see if we can't get rid of anybody. Ooh, that's selling for a lot. Beer is not selling for a lot, so that's good. We'll take that. Take a lot of that. Oof. A lot of that. A lot of that. A lot of that. Okay. Alright, what's going to be the best route down there? Probably by land. Go all the way down to Vostrom and then go across the Quasira. Alright, so we might not make it, but we're gonna fast travel if that's the case. Just for the relation for that dude. He always seems to be in the minority. Yeah, minus. Okay, good. Alright. Let's keep fast forwarding. New location for the tournament had to be selected. Tournament starts in 2 weeks in Thunderlag. Yes! That works out even better for us. Even better. Oh, W. Thunderlag's right there. So we can go up to Ballgard and then across the sea over that way, or we can kind of circle back this way and get some Nords, which I feel like is better. Okay. Let's see. I think this is my brother's gun. Okay, so it's a girl. So let's go ahead and up her endurance. That's always a good bet. Go ahead and up her vigor, and she already got some social and intelligence. And then if we did social, did cunning instead. Okay, so let's do vigor. Nice, so she's going to be setting up nicely for a governor, which is what I think we want her to be. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so let's start making our way back through the Nordic territories and start upping our army with some Nords again. Oh, our wife has just given birth to our first baby. Let's see what it is. Oh, look at her. Ah, I still need to get a better dress for her. We'll definitely go to Healthguard or something, or maybe in Thunderlag. We'll get her a better dress. That one's not very becoming of her, unfortunately. You know, makes her look a little fat. But that's okay. So, we'll go see our new baby. Hopefully it's a boy. Maybe it's a girl. Not sure yet. I don't really tell you until you see the name. And we will change the name if we don't like it. Because, let's face it, sometimes the AI just picks random names for your kids and you don't get to name them yourself. They should kind of update that to where, like, if you watch this cutscene, you know, you can, like, name your baby or something. But, yeah, for some reason, you don't get to name your kids. It's kind of weird. because, you know, they're my kids. You know, you think I would be able to name my kid. So, Vimy. It's a lord. Let's go. It's a son. Epic. Okay, we're happy about that. So we'll call him Doll for Doll's Porpoise. Excellent. And we'll craft him into being our replacement. So, epic. Epic stuff. Alright, let's go to Laxahoff. Actually, we'll stop by this castle first, see if there's anybody that we haven't seen yet, and, like, talk to him. Okay. Approach the gates, request entry. Okay. Just a random dude. We have pretty good relations, so we're not going to donate any troops to him. Instead, we'll donate troops to this guy. So we'll start getting rid of our low tier guys to free up some space for us. And then they have some awful troops. Besides the ones I gave them. Yeah. So, let's see. Our cohesion at. Let's go ahead and boost that up. And then go ahead and leave and go recruit over here. And then we'll recruit there. Nice, we'll take all those guys for sure. Go ahead and get over here. Grab up some more Nords for us. And then we'll make our way over here. Because we're moving our way towards Hargard. And then we'll go over to Thunderlag for our tournament. Art of the Trade, we'll go ahead and do that one. I know your name. Good. We're getting our reputation going. Okay, we're only at 47k, so we do need to start getting some money. Go ahead and donate troops. Give them some of our troops. And then let's get over here, and then we'll make our way to Thunderlag. There is a tournament, so we'll do this tournament as well. In preparation for that tournament over there. Okay. Grab all those guys. And go ahead and donate basically everything over here. Nice. So now their armies are looking much better. Let's go ahead and take her bad troops. So she doesn't need those. Okay, I guess we can't take her bad troops. Interesting. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. So we can't up their bad troops. Okay, he doesn't like us too much. Let's go to the arena. Lord helmet with cheek guards. Okay, cool. Alright, so we should still be able to make it to our tournament of champions, assuming we don't go to war or anything. And let's go ahead and go after green and yellow. Okay, nice. Slice them apart. Nice. Alright, so this one has the brother's wife. Okay, not bad. Come on, dude, start swinging. Oh my god. We went down so easily. Hopefully they can double team. Good. Because I was mainly trying to focus on helping the double team. Oh no. Come on, dude. Can our teammate win? Oh, we did win. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we're in the next round. Alright, we have to be a little bit more careful. Oh gosh. And as I said that, I totally was less careful. My freaking god, the stupid fast forward thing effing screwed me. Well, at least the wife won. Stupid fast forward thing from the RTS camera. Freaking ridiculous. It wouldn't like stop fast forwarding when I was trying to like make it stop, basically. It just wouldn't do it. So yeah, kind of got screwed over in that tournament setup, unfortunately, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, let's go ahead and sell that now. And then I guess real quick, I wanted to look at the leaderboard. Okay, we're still sitting pretty at the top. And it's going to be better for us to just run over there. So let's just do that.
I'm your.
Okay, now we can take the troops. Nice. We're just grabbing all the, like, not so great ones. Right now. And we'll give her back these and these. And or one of those. I guess we can't do it while we're in the city. That must be the issue. Okay. Go ahead and take all of his nasty troops as well. Okay, his aren't nearly as bad. And then let's go by tier. And let's put the looters at the very bottom. And then let's give him 5 of those guys. Then we'll go ahead and go to the keep. I guess not. I thought you could donate troops here, but I guess I'm mistaken. Okay. We'll go to this castle and donate it instead. Go ahead and stop here. Wait, is this a... Okay. Tell your men to help themselves. Yeah. Get those apples from heaven. And can we chase down these looters too? And actually, we'll just get rid of that guy. Okay. And, oh no, this guy definitely goes to the top. There we go. Nice. And I guess I'll donate. One of those guys. Okay, fine, 2 of those guys. And then we will keep making our way towards Thunderlag. Alright, what's the tournament looking like? Okay, we're still on good pace. We're still on good pace. Alright, so good. Alright, so now you guys will finally be able to see the Tournament of Champions, hopefully. Where basically the top tournament finishers, top 16, will compete in a Tournament of Champions. And we're really going to have to focus on this one because we've been losing in the last couple tournaments, unfortunately. So this one, we're going to put all of our focus on it and really try and get our W. Because we just definitely don't want to afford a loss in our Tournament Champions, where the winner will be crowned the Champion of Champions. So that would be very cool. Don't want that guy. Okay. And then go to the arena. Let's talk to the dude and make sure he says that they're gonna be. You bet I do. The greatest event in all of Cardia, and I will never miss one. It's going to be held in a week right here in Thunderlag. Okay, good. So we're in the right town. We are qualified. We should be set up pretty. Excellent. So let's go ahead and trade, see what we can trade. Ooh, hardwood is cheap, so we'll buy all of that. Ooh, this is selling for a bunch. Bought it pretty cheap. Meat is selling for a decent amount as well. Grain's pretty cheap. Go ahead and buy some more fish as well. I don't think we have any olives, so we'll just buy all of those. Just to have them. And then, do I want to get rid of anything? I don't think so. Nice. Okay, we need to start making some money now. Go ahead and change these up. And let's just try that out, see if he likes it. He does. Good. Okay, can we get one of these to get us what we need? Okay, whatever. Alright, we're good there, and then let's do some random... See if we can't get close on that 63. Okay. Thrust pierce damage is pretty low, though. I like this one. Let's run it. Okay, he didn't like it, unfortunately. That one's not bad. So you know what? We'll copy this one. We'll keep randomizing. See if we can't get a better one. Whatever. And then... we need that one with this one. Okay. Nice, he liked it. Good. Okay. Then let's go ahead and craft up a lot of those to get his XP up. And then while we're waiting for the tournament, we'll go ahead and save, and then we'll do some like recruiting for these guys. Because now we're just kind of waiting for the tournament to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those. Okay, let's go ahead and donate those. And then we'll go over here, get some more hardwood. I think all those leaders are faster than us because of our prisoners and stuff. And man, we are running out of so much money. The Tournament of Champions is starting. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. So we want to get the +5 party size limit. So we'll go with authority. Probably do this later for the loyalty, but for now we want the party size because we're still small. So let's get over here and the tournament must be canceled. No, you can't. No, that can't be it. No, 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 no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We can't do the tournament because we don't have at least 6 guys that aren't at war. They're at war with Sturgeon, the Northern Empire. They're at war with everybody. They're at war with everybody. Yeah, so yeah, everybody is at war except for us. Okay. All right. That's fine. No tournament. Great. That really sucks. We were so prepared for this one. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go find another tournament. 12 weeks. Gretchdeford and Varnapal. Alright, we need money too. We're running dangerously low on that. Okay. That's unfortunate. I say we go over here. Losing 2,000 a day. Is this... You know what? Maybe we should declare war against Valandia and see if we can't take back our city here. That might be a good thing for us to do. Go ahead and build up our cohesion. Of course, we don't really have the reputation for it. Oh, there's our mom. Mother-in-law. She doesn't really like us, but that's okay. Yeah, no, man, I'm really bummed about the Tournament of Champions. I was really hoping we could get that one, but doesn't look like it. We kind of need to start, like, raiding or something to get some money. I don't know, like, we're just losing too much money right now. I know it's our army, but the fact is we're just not at war with anybody. Hopefully we can trade some goods here. Okay, that's selling for a good amount. Those are selling for a good amount. Ooh, this is selling for a lot. Excellent. This will get us a lot of money. And then that's selling okay. Go ahead and buy some more fish. We need cheap tools. That's what we need. Very cheap tools. Alright, that gives us a couple more days of money. Let's go to the smithy and see if we can't earn some more. Okay, let's go and forge that, and then... Well, let's try that. Yeah, knew he wasn't gonna like that, but that's okay. He's not gonna like us either. But that's okay. Just need a little bit of money. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're about to get to our next level. So one more percentage point gets us to tier 2, and these should upgrade it a little bit more. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and go to the port, set sail, talk to this guy.
You over there, tell me the name of the captain brave enough to put to sea such a leaky jumble of planks as your ship.
I mean, my ship is pretty good, actually. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, cool. So, let's go get some money. Nice, and it's right here. Cool. So we get all that money for him. Big. Let's go to the town, and let's leave. I guess we'll circle this way. Yeah, we're too slow to get those guys. Okay. And yeah, let's get the invitation and get the handsome gift. Bonding level with mount increased to 2. Let's go. Okay, and then collect some more revenue. Accept the offer. Let's go over to Dagby. Yay! Wife is pregnant again. Let's go. We need her pumping out the babies. Okay. Go ahead and collect this revenue. Allow me to be careful and touch nothing in the house with anyone sick. And then go to Mid-Skag. Alright, well, hopefully you guys have been enjoying it so far. You know, it hasn't been the most eventful thing, but that's just because the Nords are just playing it pretty right now. I don't know why they're being so, you know, chill. Maybe they're just in a rebuilding phase. Maybe that's it. But I'm hoping they declare war against Valandia soon. That would be nice. Small bribers man continue collecting revenues with his help. Yep. Okay. Now let's go back to Gretsteford and hand in the money and hopefully sell some stuff. Yay, we zeroed out with the Shadolding group clan. That's good for us. Okay. See if we can't trade some more stuff. We are pretty short on some funds. You know what? We might have to craft some stuff to sell. We don't make any money soon. I think he's gonna like that. Yeah, he didn't like that. And we just don't have any money. Alright, let's go to Sabir. We need to start making our way down for some more money. Yes! Yes! Okay, we can get some money now. We are at war. Let's go. We're at war. Okay. Excellent. Perfect timing. We needed some money. We needed some stuff. Okay. Alright, where do we want to attack? Let's go after Balgard and Valdiv Castle. Kind of take this right side. We'll sail close to Sabir to just check it out. Okay. Not close enough to figure out what's in the thing yet. $620. Okay, a lot. That's unfortunate for us. Alright, let's go after Balgard. See what we can see there. Still really low on funds, so we need money. Oh man, he just sailed right past him. Let's see what our siege is looking like. Losing 2,000 a day, so it's not as bad. $523 with the garrison of 333. Yeah, probably too much for us to take. But we'll join this guy in taking this castle. So I imagine that's where he's going. Oh, there's Halfdar. Go ahead and help him raid. Let's see. I think he's going after this city. So we'll just join his siege over here. And then we'll clean up whoever wins this one. Okay. Oh, we are out of money. Wow. Okay, and then she has upgraded Squad weapons. Logistician. Yeah, I feel like that's probably good. Emma Revan, hi, how is it going? It's going pretty good. You know, right now we're kind of struggling. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, we're struggling though. We are struggling. What are you up to, Emma? What's your game plan for today? Been having a fun day so far. Gonna check out this chill stream as we hopefully take this city from the Sturgeon scum. Okay, hurry up. Okay, so we're dangerously low on money. I'm watching Mountain Blade streamers. Oh, well, I appreciate that because, you know, that's what we're doing. And we are, like, in dire straits right now. But we need this W. Our morale's low because we haven't been able to pay our wages at all. And, you know, we outnumber them like 3 or 4 to 1. So we should be able to win this one probably. And we'll see. And then hopefully we can get some money out of it. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, let's bring in the new year with a victory, shall we? See, they got a catapult and a bunch of catapults. So, ideally, we want to get up and close so that way we don't get hurt. Where's our troop doing? So we'll go ahead and dismount here and start chunking at these guys. Nice, good throw. Let's see if we can't hit some of these guys. Nope, a little bit higher. Okay. You know what? We'll go ahead and get started on this too. Pull out the two-hand. Okay, so that's going to take a lot longer than I thought it would. So let's go ahead and look at... Oh, see if we can hit this dude. It's got him off the ballista. Got a headshot on this guy. Dodged his arrow. didn't dodge the second one. Nice, and let's go ahead and... Oh, a little bit higher. Now, and we'll step back a little bit. Okay. Okay, they killed him. Good. Let's see if we can't get maybe this guy. Oh, we just missed that one. What? How did that one miss? Alright, so our troops are rushing in. Let's see if we can't help them a little bit. There's only 32 guys here, so we should be able to, like, make it to the side. Ooh, he decapitated that guy. Nice, excellent. Let's just have that guy's arm go missing. Okay. Keep helping this dude. It's helping us get a foothold. Alright, we're getting some more guys through. Alright. Alright, switch to the two-hand. Oh, good point. We can throw that at these guys too. Nice, good job. I want to hit my guys. Nice. Oh, that's a friendly. My bad. Oh, nice. We'll throw some more at those guys on the ground, see if we can't get it. How long you been streaming? I guess, do you mean like today, or do you just mean in general? Because I've been streaming for, you know, maybe about a month in general, but today I've been streaming for about an hour. Nice. So glad that this guy... Do I stream daily? I try to stream like 3 times a week, but because, you know, it's the holidays and stuff, I've been able to stream more frequently, but I don't stream daily because I have to work on the normal weekdays. This is one of the rare exceptions where I have a bunch of free time. Nice. Alright, last one. Let's make it a good throw. Darn, we didn't make it. Alright. Let's go ahead and tell all of our guys to charge, because we've been doing some good stuff. And we've been playing this playthrough for a while now. This is about like the 7th stream in, but, you know, since we're not very good at the game, we haven't made like a lot of progress. You know, so it may look like we're still at the beginning stages. But we're a vassal for the Nords. We've been playing with the new War Sails DLC, trying to get ourselves a pirate ship. And, you know, it's been a struggle. You know, we haven't been winning a lot. We've been basically doing very bad tactics and getting our butts kicked. So it hasn't been fun. But we went to tactics school, and we got a little bit better at it. And, you know, we've been winning since then. And the current issue we have right now is we just don't have any money. So that's kind of what we really need to focus on, is building up money. And I'm trying to help the Nords, like, hopefully get rid of the sturgeons completely, and then we end up with a great foothold. Okay, that goes that guy's limb. Alright, still some more guys this way. Okay. Those guys are running, but we're not going to catch them. But we can get this guy. Man, he has a bunch of arrows in his shield. Sorry, dude. Okay, these guys are running down here. Let me get them somewhere. Oh, guess not. So we won. Okay, good. So I took out 43 myself with, and Karlek has died. Oh no, hopefully that wasn't a Nord person. Sounds kind of Nordic. Oh, it was Nordic. Oh no, that's unfortunate. We lost one of our own. Bummer. Nice. Alright. That's good. Okay, let's go down here. And let's do some upgrades. Actually, wait, we have no money, so we can't do upgrades. So let's not do upgrades. And then... Actually, we'll take everybody. We'll take everything. Check to see if anybody needs some upgrades, which she does. Nice. Okay, and then we will sell the rest in the city for some money. But first, we'll look and see what we have upgrade-wise. Okay, so we get plus 5 damage with throwing weapons, plus 20 throwing skill to troops. That's definitely going to be better. So we'll go strong arms, and we'll grab projectile deflection, which we won't really be using because we're just not that good. I think one of these, this one. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Probably up our steward. Our intelligence. Actually, wait. Probably go endurance. And then we'll go back to strong arms and we will pick up our projectile deflection and then yeah, we'll go stewardship. Okay. Alright, let's trade. Hopefully we can get some money now. Alright, so let's sell everything we got from that battle. Let's sell all this stuff as well. Go ahead and sell that. And you know what? We'll sell this too. And then we'll go ahead and sell some of that. Wool is selling for a good amount, so we'll sell that. Yes, hardwood is selling for a lot. So we bought this for like $9, so that's really good for us. Then, let's see, we could probably sell some steel. And these hogs will sell nicely. Meat. Meat was selling for a bunch, so we'll actually take hog and sheep back. Alright, that gets us 10,000. Okay, so we're back in the green. We'll go ahead and butcher 5 of these, 10 of those, and 5 of those. And we'll go back and trade. And then see if we can't sell some hide. And then we'll sell some meat. Okay, I'm feeling much better now. We got some more money. Oh, darn. If only we could find a place that sells cheap tools. Right now, they're not very cheap, so we haven't been able to get a bunch of money from them. even though everybody wants tools. Let's go ahead and go to the keep. Army needs supply, revenue farming. Home is Harguard, so he wants us to make a trip all the way out there to revenue farm. I don't think we want to do. Go to the dungeon. We don't have any prisoners we can get rid of, unfortunately. Go ahead and grab all these guys and recruit all those looters. And everybody that gives us 0. And then we'll go donate the looters for some renown. Okay. And then we'll go to the smithy and see, what's your favorite snack while streaming? That's a good question. I do like roasted almonds, okay? Believe it or not, you know, they're very yummy. It may not seem like it, but even though I like to play video games, I do work out as well. So I do like to eat healthy as much as possible. So it kind of limits the snack choices, unfortunately, to where you stick with some almonds. But I also like yogurt. Yogurt's a good one. But the almonds are good because, you know, you can grab some. And the problem with yogurt is you basically just have to spoon it in. So on stream, it's not the best. And then, yeah, basically everything else I eat is just a meal. So yeah, almonds would basically be the only snack that would be eligible for that. Now, if we're gonna go for like a cheat meal, okay, so we're talking something that like I know is bad for me, but I really, really love is fruit snacks. Okay, I love those little gummy fruit snacks. Even though, you know, I'm like, what, 29 now? Yeah, so I'm 29 years old. So I probably shouldn't be eating the fruit snacks, but they're just so good. They're just so good. And I purposely don't buy them because I would just eat them all in one sitting, and that's not good. So I just stick with the almonds. Stick with the almonds. But what about you? What's your favorite snack? What's something that you love to eat and enjoy? And while you think of that, I'll do some forging. You know, jump us back into our game. All right, we can probably get this guy to like us. Nice. Okay. We should be able to get the money for this. Excellent, and we do. And then we should be able to get the money for that one, which we do. And then this one we should also be able to get the money for. Don't think we can get the money for this one, unfortunately, but we will try our best. He's probably not going to like that. Yep, he didn't, but we need the money. And then, you know what? We might try forging something to sell. So let's just grab some, like, high-end tier 2 stuff. Okay, that's not a lot. What's something else you can sell for a lot? Okay, let's have him forage a couple of those, and we'll just call it Throwing axe. Yeah, I guess we'll go with crafted throwing axe. Alright, I try not to do too many forged weapons for money's sake, but we do just need some money. So, we'll make 2 of those. And then call it on those. That way that puts us up to like a couple, like 20. Okay, 25k. And we're losing 2,600. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, no, almonds is the favorite stream snack. And then I do love drinking water for my beverage of choice. And then pomegranate juice, that's another kind of eclectic one that not a lot of people have on the brain when they come to like, maybe we could sell some of our prisoners. Are any of these like not great? Honestly, all of them are pretty good. I don't like all of those. So no, we won't sell our prisoners. Alright, but we are sitting much better now. So we went from 0, we joined the raid, and now we're back at like 25k. So let's see. Decrease relationship? No. Lose 100 bucks. Increase relationship, okay. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna increase relationship. Excellent. Okay, that's good. Right, and our troops are pretty good. We didn't get too badly hammered in that siege, so that worked well for us. And then luckily our boat is in the harbor. So you know what? Let's go take on this hideout. And then we gotta kind of keep an eye on that army so we can help out with what they're doing. We'll go ahead and assault the hideout, send all of our guys, and then we'll grab some of the younglings down there, and we'll have them jump at it. So, Emma, do you like watching a bunch of streams? Is it just kind of your favorite pastime, or you know, what are you up to? Oh, missed that one.
Fire at will! Raise your attack!
We'll just walk past that guy. Go ahead and stab this guy. Oh, nope, guess not. Oh, okay. Well, we killed him with a kick. Nice. Oh, let's go ahead and switch back to the javelin. And oh, that was a really bad throw. Oh, we hit the shield on that one. But we did get that guy. Guy's trying to get me. Oh, we hit his shield. Oh, nice, we got him. And then let's see. We hit that guy way over there. Oh, we landed right at his foot, so a little bit higher. Nice, and we knocked him down. That was a good throw. Okay. And sprint this way. So throwing is at 210. That's good. We're close to getting the Impaler perk, which is what we really want. Because then we can just go straight through shields. Oh, the enemy's over here. Alright, we can take these guys. Coming in the axe, get this guy. Okay, I said that, but I kind of didn't have any backup. Okay, we got that guy. Alright, let's get the shield back up, and then we'll assess our companions. What are our companions looking at? Because we're trying to also level up our companions on this stream too. Okay, they're looking good. So we will let them do their thing. Okay, might have been a bad decision, but we'll help out. Okay, alright, well, we really had to help out there, but that might have been a bad decision. We were outnumbered by a lot. I thought they had more health than they did, but unfortunately they got hurt pretty bad. I forgot that we did just fight like a siege, and a lot of them got pretty banged up. But not bad, not bad. We were able to pull that one out. Take those guys, we'll take them prisoner. I don't want to conserve money, so I'll hold off on the upgrades. And then, what's our morale looking like? We're pretty good. So we'll grab some of the top tier dudes. Okay, and we'll grab all of that. Upgrade our guys as much as possible. Okay. Alright, everybody's upgraded. And then we'll go back to the city, sell some more stuff. Let's see. Who are they going to vote for the new owner? Ooh! We can get this city for free! So, alright. These guys like us. And if we do 20 influence, that should be enough to push it in our favor to get it. Yeah. I think that's fine. So this is our mother's-in-law. And then this guy with the hold ring. He doesn't like us because earlier when we were really bleeding for money early on in the campaign, we had to like renounce our vassalship and stuff. It was not good. But that's good. We'll take Belgard. And we only lost one relation with him, so that's fine. And then what I'll do is I'll try and build up and get a smithy. Or not a smithy, a workshop. Okay. Ooh, don't want to do that, actually. I want to build a tax office because we need money. Yeah, they have a marketplace, which is good. Take the loyalty. And then wool reavery and owner of a smithy, owner of a brewery, owner of the waterfront. Okay. So what all town villages do we have? So we have grain and metal, iron ore. So you know what? It was probably good for us to buy the brewery and the smithy from this guy. Does it tell us how much money those workshops are making? Okay. Where would it say that? We're setting her up to be a governor too. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this guy. Let's see how much it is for his brewery. Okay, 17k. All right, that's not bad. And then let's see how much it is to buy his smithy. 19k. All right, so let's buy the brewery. Okay. Now we go to our clan. Get inputs from warehouse. Store outputs in warehouse, 25%. Alright, so now let's enter the warehouse and let's drop off a lot of our grain. Okay. We'll go ahead and drop off 50 grain for that. So that way we can kind of kickstart the warehouse. Then we got our horse up to level 2, so that's good as well. And then what we need to do now, mark that just so that we are sure. And then honestly, we need to start expanding our way outwards. So we have the granary, which is fine. And then we'll probably buy the smithy from him as well. But for now, we don't want to do that. Okay. We just don't have any money. We sell anything. Sell some cheese. Let's go ahead and sell a little bit of steel. Okay. That's good. And then I'm gonna craft one more of these. Maybe 2 more of those. And sell those. Okay, that gave us more money. Then we'll have him. We'll sell the equipment that we got from the battle. And then keep that stuff. So that gives us about 2k. Alright, so we're now back up to 30k. We're only losing 1,000 a day. Okay, that's not bad. I'm okay with that. Take that troop. Alright, so let's go ahead and have him smelt all these things. Okay, good. So hopefully he learned some stuff. And we'll just have him fine until he's tired. Okay. Alright, I'm liking that. Okay, so let's go ahead and save now that we've successfully taken this town. And then we'll leave. And we'll see what we can do about this castle. What's our army looking like? So we have 224 influence. How much would it be to take Halfdar into our army? You cannot invite the ruler's party to your army. Oh, that's unfortunate. What else do we want to do? Let's go with the cost. That's 73 troops. For only 20 influence. Ooh, no. Let's get this guy. That gives us another 150. For only 8 more influence than that one. Okay, let's do that. Alright, see if we can't capture him as well. We won't be able to catch him, for sure. Wish I did not auto chase that guy. That was not a good decision. Okay, can we corner this guy or not? Okay, Halthar is creating his army, so that's cool. Alright, we'll let him chill. Now we have 500 men. We're only losing $700 a day. We should be good. And yeah, we can take this castle for sure. So we're going to take this castle. So let's go ahead and save. And then we'll jump into it and really go after it. Okay. Oh wow, they built really fast. We don't need the money right now, so we'll keep the prisoner. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. And then what we want is mainly to build some trebuchets. And then let's go to our party. And see how much it's going to cost us to upgrade all these guys. Probably the warrior. Let's do 5 and 5. Okay, so only $1,000, so yeah, we'll do that. Okay. We can also recruit. We'll grab the higher tier guys. Okay. And then can we also go ahead and make one of these guys our engineer? Oh, okay. So we're just stuck with it. Okay. Oh yes, they're gonna help us. Cool. So at this point, might not even want build these. Because we have so many people now. Oh, he took command. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That makes sense. It was our king. Our king popped up. No, we're not doing that. Alright, dude, let's attack. Yep, I'm with you. Let's attack. All right, so we're gonna attack from the right side since this catapult's on the left side. And then we should easily be able to win this one. I'm not really thinking it's going to be much of a struggle. So let's go ahead and grab all of our guys. We'll go ahead and go into our aerial mode. Alright, so the catapult's there. So honestly, we want everybody over here. So let's go ahead and have everybody loose. And actually we want them over here, now that I think about it. So let's have these guys go after that. These guys go after that. These guys go after that. Okay, that's probably going to be good for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can't help by throwing some weapons. Yeah, it's a little low. Man. There we go. Just got that hit off, and then go ahead and throw that. Nope. Throw it a little bit higher. Okay, and yes, headshot. Nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and hit Control Q to refill off of our horse. Okay, we're just picking them off right now, getting the easy licks. Oh, not sure how that missed. Oh man, darn. Okay, back to the throwing axe. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Okay. Oops. Yep, and we're out of ammo. So now let's go ahead and switch to this, and then go ahead and get back into it. Where are all of our troops at? Let's tell them to charge. Let some of these guys go. Come on, dude. Yeah. Ah, dang, we died. Alright, let's grab one of our companions and see if we can't do that better. Because we got our butt kicked on that one. We finally got up there and then nothing happened. I was trying to like just block my way over to the side, but it didn't work out for us, unfortunately. That guy was the problem last time. Ow, okay. Got shot in the back from this dude. Okay. Oh no, we lost one of our companions. Alright, we got another one back here. He still has a throwing weapon too. Come on, man. Let's go. I mean, there shouldn't be that many left. We should be able to just kind of... There we go. We're getting in there now. Okay, is the catapult this way? It is. So maybe we can get one of those stones and throw them down there. Oh, it's a fire pot. Oh no. Okay. Nice. Get him, dude. Okay. Grab one more of these. And then throw it at those guys. Nice. Me and this guy are going to town right now. Nice, okay. W. Good job, dude. I'm proud of you for persevering. Okay, so we only lost 2 guys in our army, so that's good. And then 3 in that army and 3 in this army. Okay, so not bad. Our companions did pretty good. We did pretty good. Nope, we're good. All right, let's go ahead and take all of the prisoners we can. Upgrade our battalion. And then... Ooh, we will take these 2 for sure. All right, we're sitting pretty. Decrease taken melee attack damage. Epic. So we actually might want to equip that for ourselves because we are in charge of the infantry unit. And we want to keep that one for somebody else, but I'm not sure who we want to give it to yet. Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, and then... What's his thing? Revenue farming, but that's really far away, so I don't want to do that. Okay, we got another level with our horse riding skill. 20% carry capacity minus 10% trade penalty for mounts. Plus 30% party speed bonus from footmen on horses. Yeah, let's go with nomadic tradition. And then... Honestly, we can just go ahead and leave. We're still looking pretty. So I say we go investigate Teal now. Actually, maybe we probably should take Takor Castle. Because we don't want them to just instantly take back our city that we have. So we kind of want to buffer, you know, before they get to our city. So that way it's like, oh, they're going to take this one first. So... yeah, let's go ahead and look at these 2 castles. See what we can see. Can we get this guy? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But we'll chase him down a little bit. Why not? Go ahead and mark that army. let's go ahead and save right here now that we were successful. And then let's look at this one. Who do they want to give it to? I think these guys don't like me, so I'm actually going to throw some influence their way. Yeah, to get their relation up with me. Decrease by 1. Oh, okay, the Runegrenir don't like me at all, so I need to keep that in mind in the future, so that way we can get some reputation back up for them. We need to get close enough to figure out what each of these has. Let's go ahead and look a little bit this way. Alright, so they have 644. Okay, let's go look over here. 375. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take this castle. We're not going to do that. Yeah, okay, he got past us. That's fine. Murin. What's it looking like for us to get Murin over here in our party? Guess he's already in a party? I'm kind of liking our odds right now. We're still really high. We should be able to take these guys. I don't think... they have some heavy hitters, but not a lot. Should be able to beat them. Cool, and their stuff isn't going fast either, so we should be able to deal with this. Your clan member... Yeah, alright, a brother is having a baby as well. So we're pregnant and our baby. Our brother's pregnant. Cool. Double the morale bonus from having diverse foods from your party. Minus 10% troop upgrade cost. Minus 10% food consumption during sieges. Let's go with gourmet, because we always have a diversified amount of food. And then we'll grab some trebuchets. And then where's the battering ram? There it is. Grab that as well. And then we really want to get rid of those catapults before we start our siege. At the breach, you've been studying the walls of Urkast for days and see what appears to be a crack in one place, possibly the result of an old earthquake or just negligence. It's hard to hit with your catapults and the ground is too rocky to mine. But you reckon troops with pickaxes by themselves could bring it down, assuming they were willing to brave the storm of arrows, rocks that would no doubt come pouring from the battlements from above. 80% chance of increasing siege progress by 20%. Break one siege wall, lose 10 of your troops. Increase reputation for being... Lose 10 of your troops, lose $500. Appear silver. 40 your troops storm the base. No, yeah, we're doing this. We get an instant breach? Yeah, no way. We're definitely doing that. Okay, nice. And, you know what? We'll grab those two guys for sure, and we'll upgrade that guy. Epic. So before we even started, we already breached. Now we just need to build up this trebuchets, break down their catapults, and then we should be able to siege it without any problems. Okay. Okay, there's one catapult down. What is he aiming at? Aim for the catapults, dude. Aim for the catapults. Okay, good. We got another one. And then we'll go ahead and do an onager. Aim for the catapult. Come on. There you go. Excellent. Aim for that catapult. These things are so stupid sometimes. It's like, dude, just break the catapults. Like, we can't siege if they're shooting us, you know? We'll move that to reserve because we don't really need it. One sec. Let's look at our engineering. Plus 10% build speed to ranged siege engines. Plus 10% build speed to none. Plus 30% shield hit points. Plus 3 damage to equipped crossbows. I'd rather have ranged siege engines build faster because that's normally what we're doing. So hopefully that helps us build these a little bit quicker so we can actually finish taking out those guys. Okay, let's go ahead and recruit those guys. Oh, and let's go ahead and check out who they want to give this to. Okay, there's one catapult. Don't want that. Still can't do that. Cathar the North grants transcript to Gafnir despite his council's opposition. Okay, that's fine. Okay, come on, catapult. Stay in there. Nice. Get the last one. Okay, good. We're finally ready to fight. Okay. Boy, that took a while. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. And we're good. We're now finally going to attack this thing. Let's go ahead and... Actually, wait. Before we do that, let's get another onager. Okay. Now let's lead our assault. Okay, now we should be good. Alright, so here we go. And we'll put me in charge of this division. Ink. Increase melee damage against mounted troops. Put him in charge of one of the archer groups. Decrease taken shield damage. We'll put her in charge of the other infantry group. Put him. Decrease taken ranged attack damage. Put him right there. And then I think put her in charge of the other archer group. And then we'll have everybody else posting up in the different infantries. Cool. That should help up. And honestly, I want our first division. We're gonna chill right here in shield wall. We'll have these guys posted up here in loose. And then have this division here. Also in loose. And then these guys will be going towards the breach, and then these guys can do what they want to do. And I want... and not move these. After we start the battle, can we not shift those?
Shoulder to shoulder!
Okay, let's switch to our axe throwing. Okay, we're just gonna kind of pick off as many of these guys as we can. Okay, let's go ahead and reload. We'll switch back to our throwing axe. Throwing them in there. Ow, that one really hurt. We need to be a little bit more careful. Kind of throwing those in. And then once we throw all of our throwing weapons, we'll go ahead and command fall back, and we'll go jump on this trebuchet and see if we can't hit as many of them as well. I really wish I put the onagers over here on the breached wall, but I was pretty sure that, like, in the map it said the breached wall was the side that the onagers were on, and then here the breach is on this side, but whatever. So we'll go ahead and decrease the trebuchet's power all the way, so it's a close shot, and then we have it lined up towards that hole, and hopefully we can hit that group. Okay, so we want to up the power a little bit and go a little bit more right. So one tap to the... There we go. Let's see what that does for us. So we increased it about halfway on that mark. Okay, so maybe we could drop it a little bit more. Because I feel like that hit the backside of it. Okay. Okay, so maybe drop it a little bit more. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, I want these guys to fall back. And then we'll have these guys go back into shield wall. And advance. Actually, these guys are already inside, so let's have them come this way. Let's see if they can't pinch. And then we'll have these guys go ahead and engage. And we'll have, let's see, this group, we'll have them move here. And then we'll have this group push forward, engage.
Infantry! Square formation!
Okay. Go ahead and have them go back to this, and then we'll have these guys go to line as well. See if we can't get up there. We're making it. Slowly but surely, we're pushing our way through the big massive bodies. We're gonna go down this side, I think. Oh, these guys are friendly. If only we weren't so wounded, we'd be able to like get these guys. Well, this battle's pretty much won, so we'll go ahead and fast forward. Nice. Okay, so we lost 9 of our dudes. He lost 23, she lost 18, he lost 15. Okay, so not bad. Not bad. Probably not great, but it's not bad either. We'll take everybody. And we'll recruit everybody. And probably hold off on the upgrades for now. Decrease taken melee attack damage. 15%. Okay. And then we will show mercy. Who leveled up? These guys did. Okay. Good day's rest. Plus 10% hit point regeneration while waiting at settlements. Let's go with walk it off. And then we'll approach the gates, request entry. Nope. Okay, let's go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. And we will get rid of militia dudes. Okay. Let's go ahead and up our cohesion. It costs us 21, so that's fine. Okay, they're starting to like us more, so they're starting to be cheaper because we are being successful in our raids and stuff. We definitely need to like start healing up. So let's go ahead and dismiss him from the army. And let's see if we can't go back to the core castle. At this point, we need to rebuild. Okay, so we want to vote for this guy to get it because he doesn't like us. I think they like us good enough. They like us a lot. This will put us back to 290 on influence. It's 50-50. And he got it. Okay, so -3, plus 22. Okay, and then -3. Okay, good. So now that guy likes us again. Okay, so that clan likes us now, which is good. And we need to start building our troops back up. So we're gonna have to start recruiting our troops. And make our way towards Takor Castle to see if we can't help them with that siege defense. And then there's no more cities except for this route, so we'll go that way. Okay, not bad. Okay, so that was pretty successful, you know. We lost a lot of people, I guess. Like, a lot of them were wounded. But, we gotta rebuild ourselves back up. And then they ended up taking that castle. Interesting. 5 troops have deserted. Interesting. Oh, because we have no money. That's why. Duh. Alright, well that's fine. We'll go back over here. try our best. Loses 10% of revenue, 5% of revenue. Yeah, no, let's do that. Lose 2 troops instead. Very well off in peace. Okay, we got some beer. And then, do we have any grain to give? No, not really. We're pretty low on everything. Let's go to trade. Man, we don't have anything going for us right now. Let's go ahead and sell all that for some money. And then we'll sell... Take that back. And then that gives us up to 5k. Okay, and then this is selling for a lot, so we'll sell that. Oh wow, grain is selling for a ton. Alright, let's look at the town. Loyalties are really bad, so let's go ahead and queue that off so we get the loyalty going. We have no food. And we need to go buy grain. So let's see if we can't go get some grain from over here. Okay, buy products. A lot of money for grain. And ideally, they want to have these. So even if we did that, we still would lose. So here, we'll get the relation. And then what we need to do, maybe head to Teal. It's probably going to take too long. So it's probably better to sail across the sea to Thunderlag, grab some grain from them, and then come back and sell a bunch of it. And then this guy, fortunately, we need to get a few more smithy items to make it over there. Okay, that puts us good on food. Now we go to the port, prepare our ships, set sail, go to Thunderlag, and then once we get over there, we should be able to get some grain and some other trade goods and then go back and sell it. So that's probably going to be the best bet. We've been streaming for about 3 hours and 30 minutes, so maybe after we get some more money secured and our city a little bit better situated, we might call it after that. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying. You know, Emma, it was great to have you join us, and really spice it up. Some of the stuff required some focus, so I ended up, you know, kind of drifting into that. We are going to take pretty much all of their grain, actually. And then take all that. Let's see, I'm just looking at the stuff that we know sells at Belgrade for. Okay. I sell for 85. Okay, that's probably good. Probably good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sell those furs. Okay. That's good. And then see if we can't do some of these bad boys for some free money. And then we can't really do that one, but we could probably do this one. Okay, we'll probably just do that. He's not gonna like it, but that's okay. And then not gonna like this one either. Okay, and then could we trade any of our armor? No. Okay. Go back to the port, set sail, go back across. Oh! Her wife gave birth to another baby boy or girl. Not sure yet. We'll see. And hopefully it's something good. We'll go ahead and grab our setup. Nice. Let's see who our baby boy was. Or girl. Istrid is a lady. Alright, so we'll make her into a governor. Okay. Nice. Repair our ships, go back to trade. And now we sell. So we bought this for pretty cheap. Okay, we'll sell some of that. Good, and then we'll go to our warehouse and drop off yeah, 250 of those. Nice. Go back to the town. What are we looking like? All right, so we're looking much better. Food is down still. Okay, and then what's our... All right, so we're paying 800 a day. Okay, that's not bad. It's not too bad. Good on morale. Okay. For the key, open the stash. Put 50 of those. 50 of those. Five of those. 10 of those. Mm, 50 of that. Okay. Go ahead and take the top tier guys. The low tier guys. Okay, now we'll go back. Put the tier. So we're right now dumping all the ones that don't have the Mariner trait. Okay. That way we can have a pretty solid setup. Okay. And we'll get rid of the militia. And unfortunately, we'll get rid of these guys. Get rid of some of those guys. Those guys. Some of those guys. And then we'll go over here. Go ahead and grab. Okay, that's pretty good. Then they're all good. Okay, and then go over here. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good now. Just trying to figure out who all... Probably not that one. Mm. Anybody else you can see? That's looking like someone we want to give up. Okay, we'll go ahead and rest up a little bit. See if we can't recruit some more. Nice, she's pregnant again. Excellent. That did not take long at all, which is great. So we'll save on that. And then go ahead and check out bonding progress is going pretty good with the next course level. Like all of our prisoners so far. Town is looking good. Okay, food's going up. Nice. Loyalty is going up. That's great. Still don't have any money yet. Go ahead and go back. Beer selling for a lot. Don't have a lot of it ourselves, okay. See if we can't do some of these as well. Go ahead and grab off some of that, and then hopefully you guys are enjoying our little excursion here as we try to make some rapid money very fast. Because we're quite in a pickle. Darn, thought for sure you would like that one. Come on. Oh, maybe this one will work. It's that, like, thrust pierce damage. That's the issue. Nope, didn't like it. Dang. Okay. Not bad. Still hurting for money. But we did take this city. We are still, like, there's not much of Sturgia left. Go ahead and build up our cohesion again. Okay, alright, I think we'll call it quits on that one. Take a short break. and you know, maybe go eat some more food, and hopefully, like I said, you guys have been enjoying. You know, sorry I've been focusing up, but that was a good, you know, war with Sturgia. We were able to take on a town and a castle, two castles, yeah, two castles and a town, and we were successful in winning them. Expanded Nord's territory, which is good, and then, you know, we had a couple tournament runs. We still have yet to be able to afford the Tournament of Champions, which kind of a bummer. You know, I want to be able to fight against the best of the best, but we were losing a lot of tournaments this round, so it's probably maybe better that we didn't, because we just were not very successful. Yeah. Let's see. Look around. Go to our kingdom. Where do we fit in? Okay, so we're like, you know, a little bit towards the top middle, I guess. Got 11 members. 1 fee. Consider declaring war. Okay, we got some good strength going. I'm surprised that we don't want to take out the Southern Empire. There's really not much of them left. They're almost gone. Asteroid is going to be a little bit of a problem. Third year, we still are dominating. There's not much of them left, you know, which is nice. But we really need to focus on making some more money. But hopefully our workshop starts bringing in some money. We can look at that as well. We're getting 1,900 in profit. Safna. Marabat. Send your clan members to Belgard. Okay, so these guys are producing. What about... Where does it say our... Ah, here we go. So yeah, we are making a profit off of our beer, which is good. We should probably get an alley. You know what? Let's take the alley and then we'll make that be our last thing. So go ahead and save one more time, and then we'll do that, and then we'll hop off. So let's go to our inventory. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We want to take a walk around the town center. Clearing. Our front. Brewer. Tavern keeper. So we want to basically take both of these alleys, I guess. Let's go look at the clearing and see how we can fare. Okay, that's next to our brewery, so it'd probably be best if we take that one too. Okay. And there's the wife. She's looking pretty. Let's see what these guys have going for them. Honestly, there's not many of them, so we could probably take them. I don't take orders from like you. Heck, can we not like... take over the alley. We want to put this guy. Here's our robber dude. Yo. Alright. We're not... Go to our clan. Other... Did I screw that up? Was that not what was supposed to happen? Alright, let's try that again. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, so reload. And let's do that one more time. And we will have our robber dude with his one mercy down so that we can actually do it. Because it's literally the only reason we had him in our party. Was so that he could be our back alley dude. So I don't want this stupid trait. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okie doke. Take over the alley. And the robber. Okay. And then let's give him some troops. I mean, I don't want to give him too good of troops, so let's give him these guys. And then those guys. And then I guess we can give them all those guys. Alright, so he should be decked out pretty good. And then we'll leave the other alleyway for now. Now if we go to our clan. Nice, okay. We're getting plus 54 income. That's good. Okay, and then right now we got to build up our loyalty again. Once our loyalty and food is up, then we can start building up the tax office, which should give us enough money to be able to do our stuff. And then we'll probably do some of the waterworks as well to reduce the food consumption. Yeah, tax office to get us more money is probably going to be the next best bet. Okay. Alright, there we go. Feel like we're set up pretty good. And, you know, we've been streaming for a while. Hopefully you guys have a happy new year. And you've enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed playing. You know, tried to keep it interactive with you guys. You know, Emma, I was happy to see all your comments and for you to kind of join us and tag along. Hopefully you enjoyed, and, you know, you'll see us on our next couple of streams because you're definitely a delight and definitely a great addition. Really made the stream something worth watching when you jumped in. And yeah, I really love the questions and the inquisitive back and forth. You know, it was really, that's the part of streaming that really makes it fun, is when, you know, you get to like really experience it from the audience. So hopefully you liked my responses. Hopefully you liked the stream. And best of all, hopefully you liked the gameplay, because I love this game. Mount & Blade 2, it's one of the best games. I just love playing it. Well, we will probably not be playing. No, we should be playing tomorrow. We should be playing tomorrow because it is going to be after work for us. So I should be able to jump on after work. And then Saturday and Sunday, we will also stream. And so, yeah, that gives us Friday, Saturday, and Sunday our normal stream days. And then we're probably done with the during the week streams. Unless I get a lot of free time for some weird reason. But probably unlikely. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you saw, you came, and enjoyed the last little bit. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but, you know, I'm just a rambler. So, if you like what you saw, follow, like, subscribe. Be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. It helps out a ton. And hopefully we can keep this content going for you guys so you can keep enjoying and watching while you guys are going through your daily lives. And hopefully you have a happy new year and it's a good one. You know, now is the time to make a good start to the year. So come in, join, and I look forward to seeing you all throughout the next year. Peace out.